Pressure coming. Wilson uncorks it. Hunker, the tight end, has got it. Down. Wilson's looking his way. He escapes one defender. That was too potty. And he gets this away. Wilson to throw. Good pocket. Back shoulder. And it's caught by Matt Bushman. Good link for Wilson. Has his man. Right again is Wilson's going to have one shot here. He floats it. Feels the pressure.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another Madden 21 simulation, and today we're doing Zach Wilson to the New York Jets, the number 2 overall pick, the rookie from BYU. He's coming in at a 76 overall with normal development. He's 21 years old, 210 pounds, 6'3". Zach Wilson from BYU. I don't know why he got drafted this high. I believe there were better quarterbacks than Zach Wilson on the board. I'd rather have Justin Fields. I'd rather have Mac Jones. He won a national championship. I just don't understand the hype behind Zach Wilson, but he could prove me wrong. Zach Wilson to the Jets. They replaced Sam Darnold. They traded him to the Carolina Panthers, and they decided to go with Zach Wilson at QB1 for the New York Jets. Tell me what you guys think about this pick down in the comment section down below. So let's get started. Madden 21 simulation. Here we go. So there's a team around Zach Wilson, right? They got Corey Davis. They got Jamison Crowder. They drafted Elijah Moore. Tevin Coleman, they signed in free agency. They got Ty Johnson, Josh Adams, and P. Ryan as their running backs. Not the greatest type of running backs. Elijah Vera Tucker, now that was a great pick, I believe, by the Jets. They got to build the offensive line around Zach Wilson, so they got Elijah Vera Tucker, and they drafted Mekhi Becton for Sam Darnold last year, but he's going to be solid for them. Connor McGovern. They also have Lewis and Fant and Tyler Croft. The team isn't that great. It's not that great. They got Sheldon Rankins, Quinn Williams, who just broke a bone in his foot. Found out today. That's sad. He's going to be out for 8 to 10 weeks. He's going to miss OTAs and stuff like that. Marcus May. They got LaMarcus Joyner. And this defense, it's going to need some help, especially with the linebackers. All right, and the cornerbacks aren't that great besides LaMarcus Joyner. Special team wise, Brett Mahon, the punter, lovely. Corey Ballantyne, used to be a Giant. He's their kick returner. And Jamison Crowder, punt returner. Cool stuff. So let's see how well Zach Wilson will do. And there's Rob Saleh right there. I made him. It's cool stuff right there. But let's see if Zach Wilson could take on the playoffs. Be honest, I don't think it's going to happen. It's not going to happen. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. It's because it's Zach Wilson, and he's going to be with the New York Jets. All right, the Jets, terrible franchise. Terrible. Not great at all. So let's see what happens, all right? So they're 3-5. They're doing better than the New England Patriots somehow. There's a breakout player. Let's see what he wants. It's Blessin Austin. What a beautiful name. Alright, cool. We're going to hold the Patriots to that many yards. Don't care. Alright, let's take a look at Zach Wilson's stats. That's why we're here. So right now they're second in the division somehow. The Bills are 4-4. We're 3-5. Zach Wilson as a rookie, 2,500 yards passing, 17 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 65 completion percentage, solid, 92 QBR, and he's been sacked 20 times already. Not a great start for Zach Wilson. He's now a 77, did go up 1 overall, and he's at a normal development rate. So there's Zach Wilson, the quarterback for the New York Jets. Tevin Coleman has only 300 yards rushing and a touchdown. Receiving, Jamison Crowder is the leading receiver. Then Corey Davis, who they signed in free agency, 600 yards, 5 touchdowns. Keelan Cole, senior. They just signed him. I believe they did. 480 yards and 5 touchdowns. Tyler Croft, their tight end, 2 touchdowns. Tevin Coleman. Yeah, cool stuff. Let's take a look at the defense for the Jets. Blessin Austin, that breakout player. Don't know why he's breaking out. What overall is he? Is he even that good? He's a 75. Such a breakout player. Marcus May, that's their best player in defense. Doesn't have an interception or a sack. Blake Cashman, their middle linebacker, has 2 interceptions. other than that, there's the team. There's the Jets. The Jets are the Jets, you know. They're 3-5. Let's see if they can make a playoff push. I don't know. We're gonna find out. What do you guys think? You think they'll make the playoffs? Say, oh, I just simmed a week. God damn it. I meant to sim. Well, they did win that game. Let's sim to the playoffs, all right? Let's sim to the playoffs. See if they could go all the way. What do you think? What do you think? Can they go to the playoffs? I say they finish 6-10 on the season. So they win 2 more games. And they did not make the playoffs, so I was right on that. Let's see what their record was. They finished 8-8, so they did better than what I thought. 8-8, 3rd place in the division. Patriots won a division, finished 9-7. So there's that. Stat-wise, let's take a look. See how Zach Wilson finished out his rookie campaign. 35 touchdowns, 21 interceptions. So he's a turnover machine. 4,800 yards passing, 65 completion percentage. He had a 95 QBR. Rushing wise, Tevin Coleman was the leading rusher because he was starting halfback with 3 touchdowns. Zach Wilson had 5 rushing touchdowns with 235 yards to go with that. Receiving wise, Jameson Crowder, 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. Corey Davis, 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. Keelan Cole, 1,000 yards. They got 3 1,000-yard receivers and they didn't make the playoffs and 7 touchdowns. What the hell, man? Tyler Kroft almost had 1,000 yards, 4 touchdowns. Like, okay, they have receivers around Zach Wilson. I don't understand why they make the playoffs. Probably because of the crappy defense we have. Blake Cashman was the leading defender on the squad. Then Blesson Austin, then Marcus May, and then the list goes on and on. So Zach Wilson had a decent season. He's got to limit the turnovers a little bit. But other than that, let's see what we can do for him in this offseason. See if we can give him some players, surround him, and make the playoffs the second all season. We did that with Trevor Lawrence. If you didn't watch that video, see how that turned out. See how far we went in the playoffs with Trevor Lawrence. We're going to upgrade our players here. And that's going to be Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson. Upgraded. Good stuff. Now we're going to negotiate some contracts because there's some guys that we kind of need back on the squad, like Marcus May. This is a must-have. We're going to give him so much money. Give him a big-ass contract. Marcus May, come back, man. He's back. Cool. Josh Adams, all these guys are bums. Lamar Jackson. No, I'm not getting Lamar Jackson. All right, so those are all. Marcus May is the only good free agent on our squad. Everyone else can go away. Don't want him. Zach Wilson, we're going to surround you some talent. All right, we're going to be the best GM possible for you to succeed in the NFL. Don't need a left tackle. Got Mekhi Becton. Richard Sherman to New York. Yes, please. We need Richard Sherman. Here we go. Give him a 3-year deal. You know, give him some money. Richard Sherman, do you want to come and play with the Jets? With Rob Saleh, your former defensive coordinator? I say yes to that. Casey Hayward, did we get him too? We get 2 solid corners that will start over what we have. We'll just give him a 1-year deal, alright? Casey Hayward, there you go. I don't know if we're going to win that, but there's that. Did we get a better halfback? Because James White is better than Tevin Coleman. Or do we get Todd Gurley? I feel like we should get Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley deserves another chance in the NFL. We're going to give him a big contract for 4 years, alright? This is definitely a Jet signing, too. Like, they would definitely do that. Receivers, we have solid receivers. Like, Corey Davis and Crowder were going off. Do we bring in one more receiver, like, I don't know, a Zach Pascal or a Rashard Higgins? I don't know. Chris Conley, a Marquise Goodwin, and Alshon Jeffrey. I don't know. I say we keep who we got. Say we definitely get a better tight end. But, like, there's not that many better. And Gronk's available. But, like, Gronk wouldn't go to the Jets. Tyler Eifert makes sense. So we're going to get a Tyler Eifert here on this episode of Madden 21 Simulations. Alright. Villanueva just went to the Ravens, so that won't happen. Left guard, we got Elijah Vera Tucker. Center's fine. Right guard's better. We could get Marcus Cannon. Let's get Marcus Cannon. Let's see. Because we need a better right tackle, and we got the cap space to do it. Left end, we got Carl Lawson, who they just signed. They got Sheldon Rankins, Quentin Williams. Now, this guy is better, but I don't know. We got a middle linebacker. we could use a Marcus Golden. Or do we get Darren Lee reunion here in Jets? Let's get Darren Lee. He's younger. Probably can, progress better than Marcus Golden. Cornerbacks we signed too, hopefully. Earl Thomas would be nice, but let's give Trey Boston a shot here in New York. There you go. He's star development. Trey Boston. Marcus May is going to stay there. We don't have a kicker. Let's get Greg the Leg Zerline, just because we don't have a kicker. There you go, Greg the Leg. Punter we have. So we're all set. There you go, Zach Wilson. We literally signed all these free agents just for you. So you should be happy. You should be proud. And you should go off this next season. It's simple as that. So Richard Sherman's not coming. So we're going to have to sign one more corner if Richard Sherman's not coming to New York. And we don't even have the best contract for Casey Hayward. So we got to up that now that Richard Sherman's not coming to New York. Doesn't want to reunite with Rob Saleh. So give Casey Hayward that money. Still not even good enough yet? Dude, how much do I have to offer Casey Hayward? Like, he's getting up there in age. Like, 10 mil cap hit for Casey Hayward. Alright, we're number 1 now. So, hopefully get him. And let's bring on Brian Poole. Let's reunite him in New York. Just because Brian Poole coming back. Now we're going to sim to next week. See if we get Casey Hayward and Brian Poole, because we need corners. And we do. And we got Darren Lee as well. So now we're just going to sim to next season and see how well Zach Wilson will do in his sophomore season with the Jets and Rob Saleh. Hope you guys are enjoying these Madden 21 simulations. If you want to see gameplay of any of these rookies, tell me down in the comment section down below. I'll do that. But let's upgrade these players. Then we're going to sim. Zach Wilson's an 83 somehow. About to be an 84 with this upgrade. So he started out as a 76. So that's some good stuff by Zach Wilson. We're going to sim all the way to playoffs. I say they finish 9-7. 9-7, the Jets will finish with Zach Wilson and sneak their way into the wild card round. That's my prediction. What do you guys think? Is it going to happen? I don't know. Possibly. Maybe. Hopefully it does. That would be cool. I don't know. Let's get into it. We're simming. We're advancing. What's going to happen here with the Jets and Zach Wilson in his sophomore campaign? They do not make the playoffs. They finished 4-12. They were worse than last year. How is that possible? That is awful. It's because of Zach Wilson. He didn't have a great sophomore season. He had a sophomore slump. In fact, 26 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 3,900 yards passing, 64 completion percentage, 95 QBR. What overall is he now? He's an 86, so he went up 10 overall from the beginning of his rookie season as a 76 to now an 86, and now a star development, and you're telling me he didn't have a better season? That's ridiculous. Rushing-wise, Todd Gurley signed him 800 rushing yards, 9 touchdowns, didn't even get 1,000 yards. That could be a reason why. What overall is Todd Gurley? He's an 80, all right? So there's Todd Gurley with the Jets. Ty Johnson, Zach Wilson had 1 touchdown rushing, all right? 183 yards rushing. Receiving-wise, probably didn't have 3,000-yard receivers. Yeah, we had 1. Jameson Crowder, 10 touchdowns, 1,300 yards receiving. Corey Davis had 4. Keelan Cole had 4. Tyler Eifert had 2. Todd Gurley had 4 receiving. So we just didn't have a great season with Zach Wilson this time. We finished 4-12 because of it. Let's take a look at defense. What happened defensively? C.J. Mosley was the leading tackler. Brian Poole, Blake Cashman, my bad, Casey Hayward. So we just didn't ball out this time around with Zach Wilson. That's what happened. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and this is what I think is going to happen with Zach Wilson. He'll have a decent season next year. But then, I just don't see in him being the number 2 overall pick. I think he's going to bust. He's going to bust. It's Zach Wilson, all right? I just don't see the full potential in him. But I could be wrong. We'll go back to this video in a few years, see if I'm right. But there's Zach Wilson, 86 overall, Madden 21 simulation. If you guys want to see more, leave a like. Drop a comment down below. I'll catch you guys later. Rock Soldier 72. Signing off.